Common Herbs, and welcome to this message. This is going to be a quick one. For one, I am at a very loud and busy place right now. I hope you can hear me alright, because I also don't have my microphone with me. I did not intend on recording a message, but I'm a little bit stranded right now. Not really. My train got delayed, or cancelled better. It got cancelled and now I had to wait for the next one, so I did have some time to spare, and I thought so actually I was just looking for a nice spot to sit somewhere where it's green and not as hot, and then I felt like something wanted to come in, so it definitely is something travel related. So I feel like that this is a message for someone who is maybe thinking about traveling. And wow, okay, so there were just two buses passing by, and they were like exactly where I'm sitting, like next to that road. They were passing each other. So there's something about like something in passing. Oh my god, I really hope the wind is not too loud here. So there's something in passing each other by. And with that wind blowing, okay, so it seems like there are two directions, or like maybe more than two, but like there's different directions that you could see yourself taking. And the question is, where is the wind blowing you? Like, where do you feel the wind is blowing you? So there's something about following your heart rather than the mind. And yeah, again, I feel like it's very travel related. I mean, I am close to the airport right now, so I do see planes in the distance. I'm at the train station. There are several buses passing by, and there is a huge street on the other side of the trees as well, so a lot of cars as well, a lot of movement, a lot of vehicles, and it's a space where people change, like coming from the train, taking the bus, or someone giving them the lift to the train station, maybe some people going to the airport by train or by bus. So there's something about like a place where change is happening, and we've had that in the last message as well, where I was close to a marshalling yard, where train where they would change those like train wagons around, and there's something about this liminal space that's the message that came through in several videos on both of my channels about this place that this collective is in right now, and it's kind of a suspension. It might feel like a suspension, but what it is actually is making sure that you are catching the right connection, that you are catching the right train or bus or plane, whatever you want to take. And I just drove a car by with a numbers plate, license plate 333. Okay. And the interesting thing was that on the side of the card there was a word written, rapture. And in one of my messages, I was talking about a rupture, and I said rupture, and I also wrote rupture in my description until a friend told me, an English-speaking friend told me, actually it's rupture. So there's something about this rupture. There is some kind of rupture that maybe you're afraid of, and this is why you are not taking the path that actually would give you joy or would light you up. It really is like what you are asked of is following your heart, really following your heart, and trust that this is where your road is supposed to take you. And I'm sorry, I'm looking at all those buses that are passing me by, and there are all those different numbers. Like the 6 is really jumping out to me, and the 6 is for me both heart opening, but it's also about nostalgia. And so we have to be careful in this moment in time that we do not make decisions out of nostalgia, but rather really choose what is our next steps that are in our highest alignment. Not choosing out of nostalgia, not choosing out of fear to lose someone or something. And yeah, it's like there's something way better waiting for you. What's really jumping out to me is the 69, and 69 is for me always a sign of, like, it's basically symbolizing for me the yin and yang, and the divine union. So maybe someone is actually looking for that kind of love, for example, and maybe it's hard. Maybe you are in a marriage, or you are in a long-term relationship, or maybe your heart is set on someone and you really want this person to be that, but it's not bringing the results that you want. So there's something that needs to be let go of, or actually I feel like you already have. This is more like confirmation coming through, like yes, you're moving in the right direction, but make sure that you don't fall back into those old patterns that keep you stuck, because like out of nostalgia, out of familiarity, for the sake of the old hopes, it seems like you made a decision at some point, and this is how you arrived at this place where like all those different options, like the planes and the trains and the buses, they're all standing there, and actually it's just for you to choose. Like you can simply choose which one you want to take and where you want to go. Trust the decision that you made, that you want to go, that you're ready for this next step, for the life that is waiting for you. It doesn't have to be love related, it can be really anything, but because the 69 was just like so, and there's another one, 69 too, driving past, so like, this energy is pretty loud right now. Yeah, alright my love, so I think my train will be arriving soon, so I have to go too. Thanks so much for tuning in with this short little message. Yeah, I thank you for contributing your time and energy to this short little channeling message, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you in the next video. Until then, take care my loves, bye.